Alright, trade recap. Yeah, this is really bad. This is a really, again, bad day where I beat myself. And yeah, just really bad. I'll get into it. It was on micros. I took it. So I paper hands. I don't know why it's not showing my executions. I got in right here on this 1 minute inverse. Um, there was a 15 minute. Let me just put it on. So there was a 1 minute here. There's a 50-minute above. I wanted to enter down here and only target here for a 1-to-1, but we inversed too high, making this a 0.7. And there was a lower 5-minute on ES. ES had tapped the 5-minute right here, but it didn't tap into that one, so I was worried about it maybe going down. And we rebalanced this range, rebalanced that. Anyway, so then I just wanted to keep my stop loss there. I didn't want to have it right here. I didn't have faith in that stop loss, so I wanted it down there at the swing. So I said I'd go break even here and just make it a 1-to-1. I know we had that 15, but I wasn't sure. I just wanted to, whatever, take the 1-to-1. So anyways, we got in. Still $200 down from my micro, or from my funded account being blown. So I entered on micro so I could do that risk properly. And then on my copy trader, I only have the one eval now, because the other one somehow got canceled on the 22nd for no good reason. So I pre-allocated one contract of minis, but with this stop loss, 51 points is $1,000 stop loss, which is 2%, not 1%. So anyways, I entered, and just for like what had been going on in the market, we opened up 9:30. We had previous day high. I wanted to see us maybe go. I'll do it on here. We opened up. We had previous day high. We had a bunch of LRL, but like this was a perfect example of a London manipulation, New York expansion. The same thing that Blake talked about in the daily buys video I just watched yesterday. London manipulated into the NMOG, filled it, and we're probably going to go higher, especially because we swept previous month low and we were filling that giant gap. So that was in the back of my mind. So again, bullish. We went up, started going down a little bit. I thought maybe we would go down and like get a continuation lower, then take maybe out all this LRL, but it didn't really happen. ES made a SMT, a bullish SMT, took 930 lows, took this hourly Fair Valley Gap 15, so we SMT'd into that. That sent us higher. We rebalanced this 5-minute. We opened up at 15 here. There was an entry, a kind of a scuffed entry. I won't get into about that, so that's on my one note, but there was a entry here, 30-second, that I kind of was knowing in my head that shit, we're probably going to go up if we're still bullish right now, and with all of this LRL on ES and here, so this would have been different because you could have done like a entry in discount if that other 30-second, which was right here, was in premium and you're really high conviction, you can kind of take it to your draw. That would have worked in this scenario. It being a no news Monday and search and destroy conditions, I just didn't really want to do that today. And well, the 1 minute was technically still the highest in the Fair Valley Gap, so you were kind of breaking two rules. Not breaking two rules. It didn't even inverse here, so I don't know. I don't think Blake would have gone in on that. Really, that was more of a discretion play. But back to the trade I actually took. That what we're here for. So then we had this 5-minute that we were respecting a lot, and again still bullish. We just had this 15-minute. EQ of this range was higher, I believe. EQ of this range was, oh no, we were in EQ already, sorry. But oh no, why did it do that? But yeah, this was just bad, man. I even did my journaling on Sunday, and I said don't make the same mistakes again. But my emotional state during this, I don't know. I mean, I didn't think I really missed that 30-second because that was kind of a hope and a prayer. Like, it wasn't really a textbook entry, so I didn't really think I missed that. It was No News Monday. I wasn't really anticipating to trade. I got a little nervous that ES didn't go a little more discounted into that 5 minute, but I think I'm putting too much emphasis on watching what ES does and not on NQ. Because NQ was in this 1 minute, so as I said, we inversed and I just market ordered. I didn't think about limit ordering. Market ordered, and then as we were, chopping, I was looking at ES, and I was making sure that ES did not take out that high. We left equal highs, but I was worried about making an SMT and sending us down, and I was just looking at this LRL, even though that's not really LRL, bro. And then we make a 1 minute, tap it. ES didn't take that out yet. Here I got nervous, so we actually went all the way down here. We didn't inverse this one. We came back up, respected it. But it was at this time when we were down here, I had realized, oh shit, I'm risking 2% on my eval. This is really choppy conditions. It's 10:30. I was thinking about what fucking Bionic said about 10:30 opening, like 10:30 power 3, 10:15 power 3, which I don't even fucking use, and neither does Blake or Patty. They don't use 10:15 power 3. So just different fucking confidences fucking getting in my head, and the over risking I wasn't really comfortable with, like on a no news Monday out of everything, and I just saw this chop and I'm like, man, and I didn't want to lose. I didn't want to lose. And it was at this point I decided when we were down here, I said, I'm getting out of this. I said, I don't care if this hits TP. I'm getting out of this. I don't like this chop, even though, like, with what I said about the New York expansion, we were respecting bullish draws. I don't know, yeah, I just thought we were kind of so premium. I knew we had like these gaps and shit like that. I just felt like we were so fucking premium in the leg. I felt like it was a forced trade. I felt like it was almost FOMO. And when this 1 minute was inversing, I know I had like 50 seconds to decide. I had time. I just remember myself, I said, retards just enter, bro. They don't think too much. Retards just enter. But anyway, that's not what I'm focusing on. So I decided just to get out. I generally thought conditions were bad, and yeah, I just didn't. I did take a trade with the bias, which was good. But yeah, I just said, yeah, man, they close to break even. This looks terrible. I don't have faith in this, and it's 10:30 again, getting that stupid fucking 15 in my head. Bad chop, no news Monday, and risking 2% on my eval. Just bad marking conditions, and I feel like it was FOMO missing out on the earlier 30-second play that hit. And I just remember my sticky note, remove yourself from bad market conditions, and I just didn't want to trade too mechanically without context. I don't know, I just wasn't super confident in this trade, and I just saw that chop and the 2%, and then I got out kind of like right up as soon as I got positive. So I made, $100 today, big whoop. And then ES, which is making equal highs here, and just chopping, and ES's 15 was there, my 15 was there, and we started taking off, and I said, yep, this is probably going to hit, and then I'm like, yep, this is going to hit, and then we just go down a little bit. ES is at 15, I would have been break even, and then we hit and go up to that 15, so I could have targeted that 15, but yeah, and I just bought my new computer too, so it's like you think that I would be more locked in and not entertaining, just like stupid emotional fucking plays like this. And I beat myself again. It's not like the market beats you, you beat yourself again. So, yeah, it's trading is a fucking reflection. It's a mirror. I bought this new computer, and I feel like I don't even want to install Discord on it. I feel like I don't even want to even install Steam on it. Really, I feel like I don't even want to install Steam. I don't even want to fucking play any games on it, even though it's a better computer, because I need to. I haven't been doing my regiment in over a month. I was supposed to do it for 3 months, is what Salman recommended, and I did it for maybe like a month and 3 weeks. I've been totally out of with NF, totally fucking haven't even made it like whatever. I know what I'm talking about, but haven't done that. I've been going on my phone a whole fucking bunch, not during market open per se, but just when I should be doing something else more productive. And I'm still just making the same mistakes, even with Patty saying, bro, you needed to experience that. That was what my bias was, that was what my thesis was. And I didn't even, like, I needed to walk away. So I need to journal this, I need to send this to ChatGPT, I need to upload this fucking video, I need to message Ronan. Yeah, I don't know, I just talked myself out of it again. I don't have faith in it, but then I took it, so again, it's, I know I'm a good fucking trader, it's just I just been so bad, I feel like I'm fucking regressing. I feel like I'm getting worse. I feel like this is the same way it was with Chris. Getting in a position, and then getting out as soon as it shows the slightest bit of drawdown. And, I don't know, I feel like I wasn't like that like a month and a half ago. Like watching shit. And it feels like I'm forgetting. It feels like I'm forgetting. And, you know, Liam says that, oh, you don't need to backtest that much, bro, like, you know what's going on. But it's like, no, I know that I need to. So, let me do what I need to do. Because this was, again, just bad, bro. Just fucking bad. I entered, fucking stay the fucking course, man. Like, again, I wrote so much in ChatGPT, I didn't fucking finish looking at my fucking journal on last week's trades. I stopped on Thursday, and I didn't get through Thursday properly. So I didn't go through my weekly fucking trades. I'm making the same mistake again. Did I follow my plan today? Nope. And I don't know if I just struggling between should I have gone in that or not when I knew the draw was higher. But yeah, I'm really pissed off again, man. Like it's fucking November 24th. I'm a year into Founders and I still have these same emotional problems, and reading Buddy's book, Swampy J, The Blueprint to Success, it's like, it's a mirror, bro. Journaling is the fucking mirror, and trading is just a test. And I got out, and I even said, dude, I lied to myself, and I said, I don't care if this hits TP. Well, no, you obviously do. That's your ego talking. I do care if this hits TP, and it did. Yeah, I was over risked. I could fix that in a different way, but yeah, this was just really fucking bad. Really, 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 really bad. And I keep making the same fucking thing, so that's why it's like I need to, like, I don't want to cut off from the outside world, but it's just like I need to review my own shit. Like, I have all these videos and I don't fucking review them because I want Q&A calls and shit like that. It's an eternal battle. Like, you really have to fucking go within, and I need to put my money where my mouth is, man. I got the whole day now, 12 o'clock. I can maybe do some computer stuff, but yeah, just pissed off a lot. I'll upload this, and I'll put it to a link in my OneNote so I can watch this video. But yeah, I don't want to make it too long, but yeah, I gotta do some journaling.